Hello, welcome back. Last time I opened the way to Eternal Catacombs. Not sure I really understood how I did it, but somehow it happened. So that's open now. I have some stuff I need to... Oh, yeah, it wasn't there, by the way. Some stuff I need to go back for, though, so I'm going to do that first. While I was swimming across this water, I spotted some etherweed down here, making me wonder if there are spots I just haven't stepped. Because the way the map fills in around things like this, it's very possible I will have missed... Right, I didn't see the ladder because it's vines. Very possible I will have missed parts of it, even though the map says I've been there. And that could have been one of them. Alright, so one thing that happened here, in the turtle farm, when I was here trying to pick up this cursed branch, I noticed in editing that there are fireflies, I think, right in this spot. So let's check and see if this is diggable. It is! Okay, neat. Whoa. Okay, that padlock doesn't hold the lid down somehow. Alright. Got a rapier. Another one? I endeavored to vacate the island through a makeshift vessel last evening. It was a simple yet sturdy raft made from the local timbers. However, when I attempted to sail the waters, I was pushed back toward the shore as if some force was denying my freedom. I have decided to search this island for other avenues. I hope I am able to one day leave this nightmarish place. Signed, M. Williamette of Shireville. M. Williamette of Shireville left me another note somewhere. That was not his first one. So another rapier. Not a stolen one, but I want to see if it fits in the slot the same as the other. Because I'm curious. Does it have a different name? It might? This one was Court Sword. Okay, and this rapier... Nothing happened. It seems a different item must be placed into the statue's hands. Okay, got it. 4 to 13 plus strength. This is way old and not any good. Okay, I'll put it at home, though. Oh, hey... This wind gate right here suddenly is open. I guess I was hearing the sounds of the wind gate that wasn't there, and that's what explains this. Okay, well, there we go. Alright. Well, that's where I was going anyway. Did some of my stuff still here? Yeah, not much. I got most of it, but there are a couple of items still left. Okay, great. Alright, you know what? That's incredibly convenient. That's a wind gate to elemental planes. Which is where I wanted to be anyway. Okay, so I want to go to my home first. There was a sword that I put away that had a feature that I forgot about. Again, in editing, I noticed that it was something that I did want to keep with me. I noticed a lot of things. It's hard to pay attention to everything that's going on while I'm in the middle of this, but fortunately I always look at it at least another time and get to see some of the stuff I missed. Also, like 100 other people look at it and tell me about all the things they saw that I didn't. Spirit Crick, energy plus 5. That's old junk. Don't need. Mole jerky, that's food. I'll keep in the food. No, I'll keep in your stomach. That's where I'll store it. You better be ready to give it back to me at any time, though. Doublet, don't need. Pens breeches, don't need. M. Williamette of Shireville, that's an old note that I probably don't care about, but if I want to dig it out, that's where I can dig it out from. Where did I put that sword? Is this it? Ranger's broadsword. Yeah, so this thing can be used underwater. And I had forgotten that, so I'm going to keep it in that hand, in case that is what I desire. I think that's all the home business I had. I don't need this. That's old junk. That's a branch, old junk, but turns out might be relevant sometimes. Got a lot of notes here. This is unsolved. Are any of these solved? Yeah, this is seemingly just lore about the world. I don't think there are any clues in here. No way to leave this horrible place. Endeavor onwards or fate will. Okay. Successfully evacuate the isle. Battle creatures to fails to die. Sure, why do I even have that? Proper place to rest. Find the sanctuary or haven or whatever. Then I must press on the walls. Yeah, I must press on the walls. So that's technically unsolved because, like, nothing ever came of pressing on the walls. So, I guess I'll keep it with me. Sky Queen. Right, that was next to a blue gem, I'm pretty sure. Grandel McScarnt. I have his stuff. I know what it is. Path at Future Verse may enter the sacred area. That's unsolved. North near the Fow. That's where I dug where there was a mimic watching me from the woods, so I'm pretty sure that's solved. Giannis's super long note that I don't want to read right now. Fei Dao doesn't seem to be telling me anything. I think I got this as much as I am gonna. Whitewood Wand. Well, I got it. If anyone finds it, please make good use of it. Well, I mean, I got it. If there's something more to do with it, then that note won't help me identify what that something is. Okay, now while I'm here, I was also reminded by one of the hundreds of pairs of eyes who watched this video. Sorry to dehumanize you like that. I appreciate the reminder. That there's a thing called the Elemental Void that I can... Also, by the way, this totally wasn't open. I looked at it and I saw it open when I put the water essence in, so this was a new area that I could get to. So others near it probably will be the same. Anyway, there's a thing called the Elemental Void that I visited once after I did a thing with, what was it, Earth? Yeah. Which might have something for me as far as water goes. It's back here, I think? Yeah, water. Okay. Elemental Void. Water. So Windgate out of here. So I would assume somewhere there's something. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe that somewhere is a central column. Yes, it is. Okay, that one does something visible. The other does something invisible. So no telling what that other lever did. But whatever it is, I've done it now. Tome of Water. Resist cold plus 20. Great. 36, 91, 57, 11. There we go. That's my answer. An ice lizard steak. This fills right about the right amount, so I don't think I actually wasted that one when I ate it. It filled me just right. Okay, and now I'm here. I marked this one. The rest are obvious enough. I don't really need those markings. Okay, so I think I'm done with my business here. Yeah, sure, gotta do that somehow, but I don't know how. So I'm gonna go back to where I was. Alright, this was, what was it, Eternal Catacombs? That's what it is. Let's go in here and see what awaits me. Oh, it's, underground, for one thing. Alright. So many corpses! We must show caution. I assume not all of these bodies will remain dead. Did I learn... No, I don't have any earth magic yet. Poison Bolt, that's not Poison Cloud. Don't I have something that Poison Clouds? I do. Can't use. Requires light weapons too, got it. Alright, well. No, I don't have something that can Poison Cloud, along with a person who can use it. I took your food, Snail. You didn't seem interested in it. Do you even like to eat mushrooms? I do, so I'm gonna keep it with me. Make more use of it than you are in there. The catacombs house vengeful entities that have been corrupted by dark magic. The entities behind this door are tasked with your death. Free them from their torments. Okay, in a bit. If you wish to enter, return to where your nightmare began. I don't know how to get back there. I have no idea where it was on the map. Whoa! Okay, I clicked all the way off the game there. Fortunately, recording did not care. That's good. Where I started was not the cursed dungeon. It was somewhere else. Could be this. Also, I can go inside you because of the way you're configured. I could tell in the map. Stone faces are not solid on their own. They have to be placed inside a solid object to become solid. Usually a pile of rubble. This seems to be a lot of static electricity in the air. Okay. I opened a thing. Hi. Probably don't want to use lightning on you. No, it's fine. Elemental resistance not adjusted for your element. Okay. I'm just kind of going wherever my feet take me. Curiosity, greed, ignorance. That's curiosity. Here's greed. Okay. You got hurt in your legs. That's fine. I don't care about that. What do you need those for? The Descent to Old Scorched Valley. Really? Okay. Well, hi there. Aw, almost. I dodged, but I didn't dodge good enough. Alright, let's go find a crystal. I think I know of one that's not too far away, and I should probably have gone back here anyway. There was lots to do back in this area. Snail points me to the exit. How polite. Closest crystal is right there. It is barely a walk at all. That's quite handy. It's claimed that it's drained, but I have seen that it is not. It is quite functional. And there we go. All healed. I was here. Okay, so there is a dark bolting tentacle demon. I knew that thing's name once. It was told to me in the zoological garden thing. Down underneath the, wherever I was. Was it in the cursed dungeon? Probably. I don't currently know its name, though, but I did once. You dodged! Aren't you fancy? Backstabbing is dangerous. Speaking of which, I should soon have backstab as an option for you whenever you level up again, and another 5,000 experience. Oh, there's a, okay, so there's a keyhole here. Can I unlock it? I'm saving as if I would make a different decision if one of these works. None of those, not that, okay. What kind of keyhole is that? I don't know. Was there another one that I tried? Yeah, a prison key. So something other than those things unlocks that. I'm hearing noises, but they don't seem to be where I am. In the Old Scorched Valley, levers 1 and 5 need changing. Ignore the others to avoid aging. Okay, so writing this down here is not the most useful. To avoid aging, right? I didn't copy that word for word, but I think I got it close enough, probably, I hope. Oh, I put this here but didn't actually... No, I just got this and didn't even look at it. 17, 78, 57, 100. Well, that makes that obvious. Yeah, you're the one who needs the resistances. Except for fire, you're the one who needs that. Do you have something that's making you bad at that? I want to say you do. Yeah, it's these. Well, is it more than just that? Oh yes, this too. So I'm like a spider web and like a tree, therefore very flammable, I guess. Alright. Blood drop cap. Whoa. Okay, so I'm here. I need a key for Old Scorched Valley. What a weird name for possibly a zone that I assume I'll, like, go... Maybe I'll go up a flight of stairs to get to it. So, if I take this, will it zap me again? What if I do one of these kind of swaps? Really? It played the zap noise but didn't zap. Again, it played the zap noise but didn't zap. And now that opens. So taking an item, even if there's already one there, closes the door. A strange mechanism that doesn't work like I would assume it would. It detects any reduction in weight, not just reduction to 0. Alright, so that's where this noise was coming from. Fly that way. Do you have a back? You missed, so I couldn't tell. Try again. You do have a back. Okay. Oh, and you're immune to lightning, that's right. Oops, well, those are two different kinds of misses. Oops, that's... I was trying to cast Frostburst, but I hit the wrong corner. You turn kinda fast, but you move kinda slow, so I can catch you before you start turning. It's quite misty down here. Okay. That pit's blocked. Just so I don't look at it and say, hey, I should jump down here. Mummy. Mummies. This doesn't recharge quite quick enough. All my throwing weapons, a lot of my throwing weapons, are stuck on the other side of a gate I don't know how to open right now. I'm noticing you're only holding 2 shurikens. Ouch. I took a hit. How silly of me. Since I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and do this. Since you're carrying every element of sword, just to be ready for such a situation, I should bother to actually use them. Cloak of Forgiveness. Protection +2, evasion +10, dexterity +1. Whoa! It's another spirit mirror. That's cool. Did I switch my spirit mirror around? I did. You're wearing it now. That's 25%. Cool, yeah, so you lose 1 dexterity, but you gain a lot of resist fire. Yes, resist fire. Bringing you to -2. Do I actually want that for you? I think it might be for you. No, it's for you. But losing dexterity? And I lose cold resistance, and that's actually in the positive. Yeah, like what do I gain from this? Some protection and evasion that you won't really use. Some resist cold that you will. The potential to get resist fire, but I don't need that potential until I can, like, actually replace my shoes or something, which probably will never happen because I'll bet there's nothing else with dexterity +2 on it. It is the only stat I care about for you, apparently. Some fancy shield inside a force field. Pay your respects to the fallen. Only humble gifts will suffice. Where? There? Humble gift of a rock. Well, I can indeed place it. How many can I do this to? Just that one? Alright, so what gift would you like? I took a lightning bomb. Sometimes it's better to give than to receive or something. Humble gifts. Some, like, tattered cloak or something. That's not a humble gift. That's actually a pretty good cloak. A mushroom? Bring you back. I don't know what to give you. How will I know when I have the right thing? Respects to the fallen. I don't know if that's connected to the force field. It could be. Could be something else entirely. By the way, energy 95, 125, 130, 515. Let's just do that without thinking too hard about it. Okay, well, maybe there's a clue for that somewhere. Maybe I'll have another idea. Just in case I need to know. Can any of these others be placed onto? Like, normally this object cannot. Something special was done to that one. What is a humble gift? I don't know. A gift can be literally any item. Humble just means not too extravagant. What is extravagance? I don't know, it depends on your standards, depends on the context, depends on lots of things. So yeah, without further information, I feel like there just isn't much I can do about that. Well, I'm down here getting spiked. Yeah, that's what's happening. There it goes again. Everybody's still fine. I'm gonna leave while that's still true. Okay, well, there was nothing interactable there. Oh, wait, there was a pressure plate somewhere there. Okay. So that seems to be a regular pattern I can avoid. Oh, the pressure plate is up. Got it. I only know because of the map. Okay, let's not do that right now. Am I quick enough? Barely. Huh. I did it. Final resting place of Asbjorn the Wrecker. Okay. Hey, that's a meteor hammer. Neat. That's going to be an upgrade for Zarko. That's her name. Who carries potions? Is it you? It is. Meteor hammer. Okay. Cool. Meteor storm requires fire weapons. Yeah. Fire magic one. You're getting a point in dodge first. You don't need to meteor storm, and that's a limited number of charges, I'm pretty sure. I think I own 1 recharging crystal? Yeah. And at Fire Magic 1, I don't know if that pulls from your own Fire Magic stat or if the item itself has its own stat for how powerful the Meteor Storm is. I do remember that being kinda good. So if I find myself in a situation where I can just, like, dump a point into something, then maybe I'll make it Fire Magic for that. Okay, so cool. Got a Meteor Hammer. This is 4.5 seconds versus 5 seconds. A little more damage. Cool. And the Cold Sword, the Ancient Claymore, remains good for anything fiery. And this will be good for anything icy. Okay, cool. Is that a humble gift? Probably not, but it could be. I'm gonna wait a little bit on this. Like, I can't directly compare those two bars. It looks like this would just about fill you up exactly, so I'm gonna wait until this is right around where this 5 is, and see if about that much of a sliver is left at the top, because I want to know. It's not that. I feel like it is just like some piece of basic clothing or something. I'm out of basic clothing though. Everybody's wearing fancy clothes at this point. That can cast Poison Shield. Huh. Okay, so if I ever really want a Poison Shield, 4x Shield can be moved to Aldar's hands and then cast it, probably. Okay, still not quite there. So yeah, there were no signs of anything here. No signs of anything at all. Well, see, now I really don't want to... Let me just go ahead and assume that none of these others will be placeable onto. That one is special and is the only one in the entire world that's like that. Because I don't want to have to check every dead shelf to see if I can put stuff on it. Passed with your death. Free them from the torment. What was it you said? Return to where your nightmare began. Alright. Okay, so there's some fighting to do here. I can handle some fighting. You know what? Walking around with an elemental sword for every situation actually feels kind of good. Oh shoot, why have I done this? Alright, eat. Yes, there's a little sliver left. As soon as it goes into the red, that's when it's the appropriate amount for that. I'm glad Bossman hasn't come out of his cage just yet. That's another worm-bound equivalent. Okay, you moved in a way that let me get out. I wasn't sure you would. Great. Oh right, and you should, lightening it up for this. Yeah. Boss man's out. You don't care about lightning, I want to say? I'm wrong. You care very much. You're running away from me. Okay. Don't care about those. Do care about that. I have a place to try that. Fear Mantle! Protection +4, energy +10, resist fire -5, resist cold +2, energy regeneration rate, one of a kind, strangely empowered at the expense of others. Energy +15, so no, I don't think I'll be wearing this. But there it is. You leveled up. What would you like? Chemistry 5. Explosives expert. Neat. I have yet to brew a single thing, but the possibility remains. What did you say to me? Free them from their torment. Okay, I did it. I guess I don't really get a reward. I can't walk inside this one, even though it looks like I could. This one it looks like I could, and I actually could. Just to take inventory, there is a pull chain here. Alright, so I can go this way. Alright, well that's the way I'm gonna go next time, I suppose. This is going fine, but I feel like there's like a bunch of stuff I'm leaving behind. Oh yeah, hang on. Iron key. Does that open that door? I'd like to know. All these keys I've been carrying around forever that just have not found a home yet. This is not the way with the thing. Here? It was not the iron key. So now I know. Okay. I wrote it that way so I could append to the list. And that's what I've done. This can never open, but there's stuff here. No particularly obvious way to get there. This could go around. It's certainly possible. Alright, well that was what I saw here. Alright, I'll see you next time to go over this way and see what I find.